benefits of frankincense oil, guys. This is an ancient that you guys are probably going to be able to find, and it does some really amazing things. Just want to show you what it does. It can relieve anxiety. It's good for colds. You know, that B word, cough, indigestion, ulcers. It will help fight. It's used for alternative stress and pain relief. And let's see what else. Oh, look at this. Laboratory research on human cells indicate that frankincense essential oil may process immune stimulation and cancer-fighting properties. Okay, so there you go, breast cancer. Okay, osteoporosis. Yeah, okay. Osteitis. Okay, here we go. Frankincense appears to have an anti-inflammatory property. Okay, so possible side effects of it. Well, it looks like the only thing is that you may have a skin rash from it if you put it on the skin. So, anyways, I wanted to do, there's also another thing about it. It is part of the terpene. It is also one of the things that, if you read back, this was one of the things from the book of Adam and Eve that Adam was given. Frankincense, myrrh, and gold, right? Okay. Frankincense is also antifungal, so is myrrh. Antifungal, guys. Antifungal, anti-parasite. Okay? And it goes along with this. Pine gum spirits of turpentine, 100% pure. This is food grade, guys. It's not something that you're going to see at your drugstore. And it does all of the same thing. It fights fungus and parasites. Okay, so this is amazing. And what's amazing about this is that you don't get the herx. And if you know what the herx are, it's when parasites and fungus like Candida goes through your system and starts flushing off. That's basically what a, can't say the word is. It is your body doing herx. It's dying off bacteria and pesticides and waste products and stuff like that. That starts to, your body does a cleanse, right? It does a cleanse. But in the meantime, in the cleanse, you start getting, you start feeling like you're going to throw up. You might get, stuffy nose, coughing, even a low fever. There can be aches and pains and everything for 3 or 4 days when you start to get the herx, which sounds almost like, guess what, guys? Guess what? Because that's what it really is. It's your body detoxing. And if you eat really, really crappy and you don't take care of yourself and you're drinking a lot, your body needs to herc a couple of times a year. It needs to get rid of that. And the older that you are, the more that your body hercs. It can become deadly if they are, because they're already dying. They have so much dying off stuff. So when they start to do this natural process that our bodies do to actually make us healthy, to make it so that we actually feel better in the long run, because if you don't do a cleanse, your body's going to do it for you. And they've been fooling us into this cleansing that happens naturally to this amazing body that our God has given us as being something foreign and introduced to us. But it really is the magic of the human body and the perfection of the body. So this does this. I don't know if you can get this. This one does not cause herx. And there's a reason for it, because it makes it flee. It makes it go out of your system. So you need to drink a lot of water with this. I recommend any of this that you guys go, look at all these things. Look at all the different things that it helps with. Look at this. Again, anti-inflammatory. Look at all these different things. Cancers, strengthens your bones. Look at this stuff, guys. This is what you should have in your medicine cabinet. You should have a whole bunch of this stuff. Really honest painkiller. So it's really good. It's really good. I've been using this for years, for a number of years now, and it really does. Look at this. Home run. This is one of those ones. Look at this. Asthma, cancer, candida. And there you go. the hercs. There you go. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, beware of this is what I'm talking about. And here they're going to go into this. Are they? Yeah. Okay. If you have serious somatic candida or other parasitic infection in your body, when you start taking gum turpentine, internally, you may get hex, I'll just say, we'll leave it at that. So you might get a die-off of yeast, such as candidas. This one actually doesn't work that as bad, because this other one I'm going to recommend, it sounds really bad, but this is not as bad as what can happen. But here are some of the symptoms of it, which is really good to let you know. Okay, so this is what they're telling us is that crown right now. This is what's happening to our body. Biofilm or tumors and the toxins being released into the bloodstream can make you feel quite ill. For a short time, you will feel worse. Symptoms may vary a lot and can induce nausea, fatigue, feeling drunk, dizzy, headaches, mood depressions, joints and muscle pain, body aches, sore throat, general myalgia, raised blood pressure, so you got to be careful about that, sweating or chills. Children may exhibit more extreme reactives, wild or aggressive behavior or lack of cooperation, or not speaking. Okay, so just they're saying, okay, you should, if you suffer from these, just stop or reduce, maybe take a day off and go in a little bit, but drink plenty of water, okay? But this is probably one of, look at all these other things. Look at this. Come on. Lupus and Lyme disease, gonorrhea, okay, gallstones, fibromyalgia. Okay, come on, guys. If you don't have this in your, not necessarily this brand, this isn't the brand that I normally use, but if you don't have that in your medicine cabinet, you don't have a medicine cabinet, so get some. Okay, so the next one I want to give you is, this does the same thing as what, because this one, what's great about this one is you can get this one in any store. This will be in your fragrance aisles. It doesn't matter if it does, as long as it's 100%, 100%. If it says 100% essential oils, 100%, and it may say not food grade, but that just means that they don't have the 500,000 to buy the license like big corporations. So smaller companies are not able to put food grade, but if it's 100%, and go and look for ones that are organic, this is absolutely good. I started off with my Frankincense Essential Oil before I used the turpentine, spirits of turpentine, and it really worked well. And it really worked well, and I went and got it. It was $10, a little tiny bottle, but it lasted me for like 2 months, maybe not quite that long. And I took 4 drops on a teaspoon of sugar before I went to bed with a big glass of water, or you can do it in the morning, but you want to have an empty stomach for a while afterwards. This is the same thing for spirits of turpentine, guys. So it's the same thing. This is the brand that I typically use, but it doesn't matter which brand that you use, okay? And so, but what's really great is this one is very hard to get. You usually can't get it. So you have to order it, okay? And it's about $70. I don't know what it is. That's here in Canada, so it's probably about $40 in the United States. This one is at any place that sells essential oils, and it's about $10 to $20, and you can get your hands on it right away, and it really works. So there is this, and this works as well. It does the same thing as these other two do. This is a very inexpensive one. It's about $35. This is the site that I go to. I'm not going to say the name because I've had my channel in severe jeopardy because of talking about this product when I first did it 3 years ago, when I first made a video on that. And I recommend that if you do, you can get this. You can get this for anything. You can use it. This just takes anything that you do and makes it stronger, makes it work better. It makes it open up. I'm not going to go and read into it, but I think it makes it so your cells open up and it will take these other things a little better. So I have taken this with this product. You need these two products. These ones you're going to get herks. You're not going to be feeling very good, but you're going to get feeling better. It really does. Do what it says. Let's see what this is. A little bit of this.
Chlorine dioxide, or ClO2, is a fast-acting, highly effective biocide. It has been studied for 200 years and used commercially for over 70 years. International Dioxide Incorporated is a leading provider of ClO2 technologies and chemistries for over 65 years. Applications for chlorine dioxide include municipal water treatment, wastewater treatment, bacterial control in cooling towers, and food and vegetable processing.
Well, we're not going to do that, and that is very true, and that's how they found out how good this product was, is that the person ended up getting malaria in the middle of the jungle, and all they had was their water purification, but he made it stronger, and he thought, well, they were like 3 or 4 days away from camp to a hospital by foot, and this guy had, I've never had malaria, but I guess, it's pretty bad. And within a day or two, this guy was fine. They also went, I saw the documentary that, what's the name of that organization? The Red Cross did, in Africa, curing malaria, and they were just doing, it was just line up after, they were testing all of them, the ones that were all positive, and then they were giving them this, and they were testing them again like 2 or 3 days later, and they all came up healthy, had no more. So I wonder what this guy is saying. These are, I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, so anyways, you're wondering, why am I talking about all of this? Well, I want to bring you to there is a reason why God put me on this search before. A couple of years ago, I've made a number of films about this, and those have been the ones that have been the hardest on me, getting my channel censored. But it was for this time, and this product is really hard. Matter of fact, the person who started this, he has been arrested so many times for this. Like, it's one of those stories. All of this is. That's why it's hard to get these products now. I found that frankincense right now, I can't find it anywhere. But I'm hoping you guys will, or you might even have it, because it will do you some good. It will do you some really good, and it's because of right now. So give me a second. Okay, so I went to Linda Rose today, and she was directing us to her blog, which I am going to direct you as well. I'm going to leave you the link, and it's this one, and I want you to watch this. You must watch this. And this is why I'm giving you these products. So it also gets rid of what you're looking at there. This is one of the major reasons why I had my channel so censored, was talking about this, and that these products keep your body clean from those things. So please find out this product, or use, if you guys have got something else that gets rid of parasites, fungus, and molds, because that's what these things live off of. And they're doing it through our food, through the chemtrails. Go back in my videos. I'm showing you proof. So anyways, I think everybody who's listening to me pretty well knows what's going on, but there's some insight. If you guys got some other products that work really well, please leave a link, or just a little comment, please, for other people. If it's something that is inexpensive that they can get, maybe they even have it in their own kitchen right now that they don't even know about. May God guide, direct, and ultimately protect you through this perilous time. I hope you walk with your shoulders high not afraid. Please do not be afraid. For these things must take place. And then the end will come. Live and love and light. Talk to you later.